World Health Organization. Dahil dito, hinaharang na ng mga residente ng isang subdivision sa Quezon City ang ginagawang cell site sa tabi mismo ng mga si Shara Zambrano.
Sa harap ng mararangyang bahay ng La Vista Subdivision, mapapansin ang maraming nakapaskil na karatulang ito. Ayaw daw nila ng cell site dahil ayaw nila ng cancer. Mas maraming karatula sa harap ng Bagobo Park kung saan may ginagawang cell site ang mga telecommunications company na Globe at Smart. Naniniwala ngayon ng World Health Organization na posibleng nakaka-cancer ang radio frequency electromagnetic fields na siyang inilalabas ng mga cell site kagaya nito. Hindi rin nalalayo ang pananaw ng Philippine Medical Association.
But there is no conclusive evidence pa dito. But I am saying that if you are very much concerned of your safety, of your health, mas maigi na rin umiwas din tayo dito.
Higit na naalarma si Dr. Jocelyn Waldorf dahil katapat lang ng cell site ang mismong bahay niya.
Very dangerous yan. Alam ko that can cause cancer. So syempre as a mother, you do not want that for your children.
Sa kagustuhan ng mga residenteng nakapaligid sa cell site na mahinto ang pagtayo nito, hinambalang pa nila ang isang SUV sa dadaanan ng mga truck ng semento.
Paano naman mga anak ko? Paano mga apo ko?
Nanindigan naman ang Smart na mayroon silang mga kinakailangang permit para maitayo ang tower. Gayon din ang pag-aproba ng mismong Homeowners Association. Tumanggi namang magbigay ng pahayag ang Globe dahil third party daw ang pinanggalingan at inconclusive pa ang WHO report. Para sa Bandila, Shara Zambrano.
Radiation from cell phones could cause cancer.
Turns out participants in the study who used a cell phone for 10 years or more had doubled the rate of brain glioma, a type of tumor.
We've all wondered if our cell phones are passing radiation through our bodies, and tonight the doctors we talked to confirm there's enough evidence.
What microwave radiation does, in the most simplistic term, very similar to what happens to your food. When you put your food in a microwave oven, it's essentially cooking the brain.
Look at what they found. The image on the left shows what happened when the cell phone was turned on. The most active areas are in red. Notice the upper right part of the brain. That's the area closest to the antenna. Compare that with this image on the right of the same subject when they had their cell phones turned off.
A committee composed of scientists from 14 different countries working for the World Health Organization concluded that exposure to cell phone radiation is a possible carcinogen because what the cell phones do is emit a radio frequency magnetic field which interacts with your own biological signaling system to cause this increase. And this expert World Health Scientific Committee found that there was a 40% increased risk of cancer.
And here's something else that might surprise you. The cell manufacturers themselves actually advise against putting the cell phone right next to your head or really anywhere in your body.
The city of San Francisco pushed for radiation warning labels on cell phones. The head of a prominent cancer research institute sent a memo to all employees urging them to limit cell phone use because of possible risk of cancer. And the European Environmental Agency has pushed for more studies, saying cell phones could be as big a public health risk as smoking, asbestos, and leaded gasoline.
It's interesting because you look at all the studies out there, and most people will say, "Look, I mean, they're fine." A lot of scientists will say that, but you know, I've read all these studies. There's 16 really good studies out there, a few since 2000. Most of them, if you really dissect it down, they really only follow the patients along for just a few years. And you know, people use their cell phones for years and years, and kids start using them. They're going to use them their whole lifetime. Also, some of the studies say regular cell phone use is using it one time a week for 6 months. I mean, who uses a cell phone that little nowadays? So my point is this, that you know, if you read the studies alone, they'll say they're safe. But if you start to say, well, look, wait a second, how about if it's 10 years? How about it's 20, 30, 40 years?
We don't know yet.
We don't know. And if you use your phone all the time, like you know, people in the news business, they have a cell phone here all the time. Is that really safe?
morning, PhD warriors. I call you warriors right now. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you very much, Mark, for that generous introduction. And definitely, I do agree that we can really meet eye to eye because we're of the same height. I just like to thank also all the board of directors and all the leaders who are watching this right now. Actually, when President Mark spoke to me, and we have been talking because I was so busy. I've been in this industry for the past 11 years. When he called me up, and I was really excited because it's good. It's a good time to look back on what we worked for in 2004. Yeah, I think it was in 2004 during that time. So, and when he shared with me what's happening right now, I am really aware of what's happening right now, especially of this unplanned thing. It's a health crisis right now. It turned to become a financial crisis for personal and family, people losing their job, people losing their business. And not only that, it's right now turning to become an economic crisis because it's not only happening here in a certain locality, but it's happening all over the world. And most of us right now are at home. So right now, as a business consultant here in the Philippines, at the same time, I also coach individuals, and also organizations with running their business. And whenever people ask me right now how I look at the economy and how I look at this pandemic, there are only three things that you and I can really respond to this. Number one, it's either we die, or number two, we survive, or number three, we thrive. I shared this already with President Mark, and I'm sure that he had already echoed this. So you might hear it for the second time, and I can assure you that it came from me. It didn't come from him. Okay. Yes. Because the only thing that is permanent in this world is change. If we do not change, we will become extinct. If we do not innovate, we will evaporate. It's very, very important for us to understand, even if you do not want to change, just like, again, one of the board of directors just made mention, all of us right now are forced to change. You are forced to change. So if your business, let's say, if you are a business, you have a restaurant business, you refuse to go online, you refuse to go delivery, you will be extinct already. Your business will die soon. You just imagine, every single month you have to pay for rent, you have to pay for your employees, and you're not generating any income. And then if you are an employee right now, you lost your job. Let's say you are an employee before, but right now you refuse to adjust and change, especially if you belong to these following industries. Let's talk about the industries, like, for example, you are in the tourism industry. You are probably in the hospitality industry. You are in the what do you call this? In public events ministry. You are in the wedding industry. You are in the concert industries. Definitely all of these things will be out already. When will this thing go back to normal? It's very simple. When we already find a cure and a vaccine, that's the time that all of these things will go back to normal. Until such time, I'm speaking not only here in our country, but worldwide, until such time that thing comes out, you just need to treat this just like a new norm. To relearn. I will repeat, you have to unlearn in order for you to relearn, because it's so hard to really teach all dogs new tricks. If I tell right now a grandfather, if it's pre-COVID time, okay, you should go digital, you should go online, and they will tell you, I don't need that. I don't need that business because my business is okay. But right now, I just spoke to one chicken. They're selling chicken because I joined a community, and I asked, who among you are suppliers of chicken? And immediately one person responded. And she asked me, okay, how many kilos are you ordering? And I said, I'm going to order 10 kilos. And she told me, I was expecting that you are going to order more. I asked why, because we are the suppliers of all the hotel chains here in the Philippines for chicken. So one hotel can buy one truck of chicken or one container of chicken. But right now, since the hotel industry is gone, the tourism industry is gone, so right now they're forced to adapt and change. They have to go online and delivery. And I asked her, so ever since you switched, how did it affect your business? Actually, because we switched right now, we are on the survival mode right now. We are able to pay the bills. We are able to pay our staff because we are doing online and delivery. But this is the good news. The good news is we do not choose to die. We choose not only to survive, but our goal right now, we should thrive. Everybody say thrive.
Thrive.
Yes, we should thrive in difficult times. Just like I always tell people, in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. You should not only focus on the problem, but we should focus on the solution. In reality, if you focus always on the problem will grow larger and it will not really help you right now. If you are out of money right now, definitely it will not help you right now. So it's very important right now for us to thrive. But in order for us to thrive, there are two things that you and I need to do. First is adjust, second is adapt. First is adjust, second is adapt. Adjust the way we live right now, how we live right now, this will be the new normal. How we earn money right now, this will be the new normal already. Face-to-face meeting will be a thing of the past. Definitely cannot shake a person's hand. You cannot hug a person again. As of now, until such time there's a vaccine that comes out. Group meeting is gone also. That's a thing of the past right now. The way that you and I can connect with people right now is through what we call as technology. That's the reason why this is the good news. The earlier you adjust yourself to this type of norm, the better it will be. Because he who adjusts the soonest will win. I will repeat, he who adjusts the soonest will win. Not only that you and I should learn how to adjust, but you and I should learn also how to adapt. Everybody say adapt. Because the people who adapt in this type of environment definitely will thrive. Just like, just like President Mark made mention that my sales was up 80%. It didn't happen overnight because this happened 8 years ago. I'll just give you a brief history. Just like what he mentioned, I sold my business in 2006. I went into Bible school in 2008, thinking that I would become a pastor, but it didn't push through. Honestly, it didn't push through. The reason why it didn't push through because the organization that I belong to asked me before they accept me, you go back to the marketplace, and if the opportunity, let's say, if the opportunity is not open for you already, they start to close the doors. It will say you are already called for full-time ministry. But if the opportunity keeps on opening, it means it's not yet your time. So I tried it, and the opportunity keeps on opening. That's the reason why I never went back. I never got into full-time ministry. So I continued. So I started a new career as an author. From an author, I became a communicator. From a communicator, I became a speaker. So I've been doing this for 11 years. And this is what I've realized. There are two things that I've realized. As I start my career as a communicator, number one, listen, I'm only good as my last talk. I will repeat, I'm only good as my last talk. The moment I stop talking, I stop earning. And being bred as a network marketer ever since 1992 up to 2004, for over 14 years, or 2006, for over 14 years, I know the power of network marketing and I know the power of leveraging. And the only way that you can really leverage is you leverage two things, time and money. And I told myself, I don't see myself doing this for the longest time because the moment I stop talking, I won't be able to feed my family. So I kept on thinking, I asked myself and I asked wisdom from God, how can I leverage myself? Then the idea of what? Online learning came into play. The idea of putting it to digital. Why digital? Number one, simple. Because number one, I cannot be at 100 places at the same time. But once it's digitized, once it's online, I can be at 1,000 places at the same time. Number two, second thing is because I'm only good as my last talk. But the good thing, once it's digitized already, even if I stop working, my income will never stop as long as people subscribe. And the number three, the best thing is this, I'm able to reach out to more people. Like for example, I don't have to travel 14 hours to Dubai in order for me to speak to 30 to 40 people. Right now, I can instantly connect with people anytime, anywhere, any place. So I switched my business model around 3 years ago in terms of going digital. That's number one. And the good thing also, 8 years ago, I set up my organization also virtually. When you say virtually, I have 40. Yeah, I have 40 virtual. I have 40 employees right now. 40 employees working under my organization, but 40 of my employees are all working from home, all virtual. They stay at home, they work from home, they deliver all the outputs based on their computer.
So the reason why I did that 8 years ago, because here in the Philippines, for the non-Filipino friends who's watching this live right now, in the Philippines, traffic is really, actually, I should call it the ninth wonder in the world. Ninth wonder in the world. As a matter of fact, one time I bought a puppy. When I went home, it became a full-grown dog. Okay? The traffic is really terrible. Just to cross probably one area for 2 to 3 kilometers, it will take you 1 to 2 hours. So I told my staff, this is not doing us really a good favor already, because normally they have to travel 2 hours to go to work, 2 hours, go back, 4 hours a day, times 20 days work week, work days. That will be 80 hours in a month divided by 24. That's 3 days in a month. They're inside the vehicle, times 12. That's 1 month in a year. That's so ridiculous. So most of them will go to the office tired. They will go home tired. So I told them, stop this foolishness. Let's set it up home base. So ever since we switched to a home base and a work from home setup, you know what happened, guys? Their production went up. Their stress level went down. They save a lot of money because they don't have to pay for their expenses for travel. They don't have to buy food outside. They don't have to buy expensive coffees. They don't have to drink milk teas. So in other words, and then the best part is this. It really gave them more time, more quality time with their family. And that's the reason why we're working. The reason why we are all working right now is because we want to spend more time with family. And that's the reason why this ECQ or this lockdown really taught us one thing. That the most important thing in life is number 1, 3 times to eat. But in the Philippines, it's 5 times. And number 2, it's a place to stay. Number 3, to be healthy. And number 4, to spend quality time with your family. And that's what this ECQ really taught us. It's not about the excesses in life. So because of that, I was able to set up my business 8 years ago, home base. That's the reason why when this crisis hit, it was really the perfect time for us because we never adjusted. That's the first place. And number 2, I've set up already the online education part. And then for the non-Filipinos here, probably, if you are not aware, I teach about money. I specialize about teaching about money. I teach about 4 things. I teach people how to create money, handle money, grow money, and protect money. I will repeat. I teach people how to make money, handle money, grow their money, and protect their money. So I'm a financial coach here in the Philippines. I've authored 14 best-selling books already here in the Philippines. I average around 200 speaking engagements here in the Philippines. I have 2.4 million followers at Facebook. That's from my father's side alone because we have so many relatives in China. Okay? As you know that this virus also came from China. And then I have 700,000 followers and subscribers at YouTube. So I built my social footprint already, my digital footprint already for a period of 10 years. Right now, I'm reaping the benefit. So right now, to cut the long story short, my sales was up by 80% last month. This April, yeah, last month. Because today is May. So a lot of business were sacrificing, were suffering, but this time my business was prospering. Why? Now let me explain. Okay, that's a very long intro. It's a very long introduction.
Very good, very good.
A long introduction to what I'm trying to drive at. Why digital? Why should you look at digital? Number 1, it's so easy to deliver. Number 2, it's so easy to share. It can become viral, just like this virus. Number 3, it's so convenient. Number 4, it's so simple. Number 5, it's so fast. Number 6, it's by demand. When you say by demand, we are living right now in an era that people want to have control. They want to have control over their phone. They want to have control over their time. Nobody watches already a show by 7 o'clock. You should be there. So what they normally do, they watch it via replay by demand. That is what Netflix actually did. Netflix really revolutionized the way we look at entertainment. You can watch it anytime, anywhere, any place, by your time. It's called by demand. That's the reason why I got this idea. Why don't I also create the same thing, the same model? And the good news is this, guys. There's no problem with delivery of the products. Because you can immediate a digital product worldwide. No waiting time. There's no absolutely waiting time. Not only that, you won't run out of products. That is one of the major problems as company owners, especially when you have a highest selling product and then you run out of raw materials, the supply chain is broken, just like what's happening right now. But right now, you won't run out of products since it's digital. No government approval because it's going to be electronically delivered worldwide. No warehousing, no physical delivery. So if you look at all of the advantages of why go digital, if you don't see the advantage, I don't know how to explain this right now. As I mentioned, let's go back. We are forced to change, and this will be the new norm. If you want to wait again for the physical products to come, okay, what if they deliver? What if they don't open the port? What if it gets stuck in the what we call as in the terminal? What if they don't release the BFAD or the FDA? So there are a lot of problems. I'm not saying that you will kill your other business. I'm just saying that you should be open to this possibility. That's number one. Digital products are so powerful. And the next, why? Because there are so many e-learning right now. Why the topic of money? Why the topic of money? Listen, money is a universal language. I will repeat. It's a universal language. Whether you're in Africa, whether you're in America, whether you're in China, whether you're in Hong Kong, whether you're in Singapore, everybody understands money. And this money topic applies to everyone, anyone in the world. So again, in the online courses that we offer right now on Chink TV, we teach people how to save money, how to budget money, how to get out of debt, how to invest and grow their money, how to invest in mutual fund, how to invest in the stock market, how to invest in terms of properties. So all of the things that I'm sharing in the chinktv.com are all principle-based. It applies to anyone in the world. As a matter of fact, one time I went to New York when I was talking to a taxi driver, and the taxi driver asked me, "What do you do back in your country?" "I teach people about money." "Really?" And then he asked, "Can you share with me something about money? Because I'm really poor with my money." So I just gave him basic tips, basic ideas about money. Like, for example, principle in managing your money, budgeting your money, it should be income minus expense, equivalent to what we call as savings. Income minus expense, income minus savings, equivalent to what? Expense. You must prioritize your savings first before you spend. You don't ask your income to adjust to your lifestyle. You ask your lifestyle to adjust down to your income. When I shared that simple idea to the person who's driving the Uber, he was so shocked. And he told me, "Actually, this is the first time I realized that's the reason why I don't have any savings. I spend all my money, and whatever is left, I save. But most of the time, there's nothing left." It's a simple idea. It's a principle-based idea. So that's the reason why I'm pretty excited about this. And some of the topics that I already have done already inside this, I have 14 courses already inside the chinktv.com. One of the most popular course prior to COVID is called How to Retire at 50, because a lot of people wants to learn how to retire. And the reason why I encourage people to retire before 50 so that you can enjoy life. It's so hard when you retire at 60 to 65, because when you're 60 and 65 already, you're already kind of sickly already. At the same time, you'll experience a lot of body aches, so you won't be able to enjoy life. Retiring at 50 and to do the things that you love is one of the best things that you can do in your life or with your life. Also, there's topic about how to invest in the stock market, how to invest in real estate. And one of the highest selling programs right now that I'm offering is how to become a virtual assistant or how to become a virtual professional. We've done this course already 2 years ago, and the reason why I did this course because I'm a firm believer of encouraging people to work from home because there are a lot of advantages which I already mentioned. So we created that course 2 years ago, but right now, since a lot of people are stuck at home, they don't know what to do. So the course right now that teaches people on how to find online jobs, how to be qualified to look for an online job, how much should you charge in order for you to make money online and from home is really selling like hotcakes. So that's one of the 14. And finally, okay, are you excited about what I'm talking about?
Yes, so much.
You are not excited. I don't know. I don't know what will. And this is the best part. This is the best part. I'll close with this. Guys, let me be honest. Even you have the best of products in the world, but in this now economy, the economy of today, for me, the most important thing, it's not because that I don't believe in the product. I do believe you got to be a product of the product before you can endorse the product. That's the reason why I also encourage you guys, before you can really endorse my product, make sure you enroll, make sure you know what's inside. Because if people ask you, what's the courses that are inside? Well, I don't know. Well, if you say you do not know, you cannot really sell. So I do believe products are very important. However, in order for you to become wealthy right now in the 21st century, it's not all about products, because you can look at products. Products are anywhere. All you need to do is just Google it. You can source it. But the most important factor right now in the economy of today is what we call as what? Distribution. Everybody say distribution.
Distribution.
You just got to understand and acknowledge this, the power of distribution. What do you mean by power of distribution? Let's say one day, SM, Shoemart, one of the biggest mall here in the Philippines, they have, I think, 200 plus branches all over the Philippines, will tell Bench, one of the, or probably will tell Uniqlo, or will tell another probably shirt brand. Okay, starting tomorrow, I want you to pull out all of your businesses from all of the Shoemart branches. What if SM tells, let's say, Bench, Uniqlo to do that? What will happen to Uniqlo and Bench? The following day, they die. What if Mercury Drugstore, the largest drugstore chain, the pharmacy chain here in the Philippines, will tell Pfizer, okay, they got into a fight, we don't like to do your business already, please bring out your products, your Pfizer products, your Unilab products, get it out from here. What will happen to the pharma company? They will die. Why? Because the following day, they cannot immediately build malls, they cannot immediately build drugstore chains nationwide to distribute their products. So what am I trying to communicate and say? If you guys, PHB right now, don't understand this, during these tough times, if you stay together as a team, you come together as a team, you are united as a team right now, you know what will happen? You have a powerful distribution network. Products may change, systems may change, but the distribution channels and the people within the distribution channels will not change. Mark knows this. I already told him this when he was still with me with my old company. You can lose your business, you can lose anything, but you cannot lose your people. Because it's the people that make the company move, not the company making the people move. It's the people that make the products move, not the products making the people move. So at these difficult times, if you stick together, if you hang in together, this is just like a hiccup. This is just like a momentary challenge. But once you get over the challenge, and once you're able to, again, reinvent yourself, guys, you are open-minded to readjust, unlearn, to relearn, adjust, adapt, you will come out as a winner. I'm already as a testimony of this. Just like today, again, we started an online course on June 12. I will have an online course, and I just launched the webinar yesterday. And as of today, we have over 100 registrants already. 100 registrants already over a period of 1 day. How can you do that when you are selling offline? So, but right now, again, the power of what? Distribution, with the power of a good product, with good people, this is really a perfect combination for you not only to survive, but this is a perfect combination for you to thrive. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in right now. Thank you very much for inviting me to be part of your organization. And I wish you the best. Always keep your faith high. Always remember, I always tell people, to every problem, there's always a solution. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Always. Think positive.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Chinkitan on the house.
Yes.
Maraming salamat. Okay. Maraming salamat, Sir Chinky, because everything happens for a reason. We experience being an upline, your mentor, and
PhD Baklava, we make it easy for you. PhD Baklava, we make it easy for you. PhD Baklava, we make it easy for you. Phbworx, a land of art. We make it easy for you. PhD together. We make it easy for you. PhD more excited. We make it easy for you. We make it easy for you. Phbworx Telecoms. We make it easy for you. Phbworx Telecoms. We make it easy for you. Phbworx, 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 mga! We make it easy for you!
Good morning!
Good morning! Good morning!
Ayan, tayo po ay online once again. Magandang umaga, magandang hapon sa lahat-lahat ng mga ka-PHP at mga ka-consumer nating lahat. Press!
Good morning.
Okay, so your consumer check, pwede ba tayo mag-consumer check? Diba uso-uso yon? Girlfriend check, consumer check, diba? So consumer check, ano yung mga gamit natin dyan? Sisimulan na namin sa aming kape. Ano ba yung iniinom namin dito? Ito po ay from our merchant UCC. Cheers, press!
Yes.
Consumer check. Next, gamit ko to. And ito, press, pa-check na. Okay, tapos yung bago ko pong lipstick na yon, Celine. Ayan.
Lipstick po namin. Lipstick lang.
Lipstick na may kasali siya. Okay, at the same time, ito din po. Ayan, nilagyan ko rin po siya. Ayan, pwede siya. Concealer ng Celine. So, di ba, bakit ko po yan sinasabi sa inyong lahat? Bakit ba, Pres?
Sabi niyo magpatawa. Alam mo,
Okay lang yun.
life without laughter is not life.
Hindi naman patawa.
Sabi nila, tawanan mo ang iyong mga
Buhay.
asawa. Tawanan mo sa mga kasi like, you will have an amazing life together. Yeah.
Technical natin. Palakpakan
Okay.
natin ang pamilya natin.
Yes.
Happy na po kami kasi once again, we're here and we're running.
And we're still alive.
Okay, baka yung iba po sa inyo nagtatanong. Okay, right now we just want to apologize for some delay sa ating system maintenance. Pagbigyan niyo po kami sa time na to, please. Pagbigyan niyo po kami kasi marami po talaga tayong talagang alam mo na, kailangan talaga yung maintenance, di ba?
At saka, very important kasi, kumbaga dumadami yung mga merchants natin. And we are really preparing for, talagang
may mga malalaking kumpanya na rin na gusto talagang i-maximize yung community natin with PHB. So, talagang...
Tawagin na natin yung magkakwento sa mga...
Sige, magkwento sila.
Pagdating dyan, yung
At
tatawagin natin.
magkwento sila at i-welcome natin si PHB.
Magbibigay sa atin ng, anong tawag dito?
Updates.
Greetings. Okay.
Lalo na si CBDO, excited yata eh. Nakakausap ko namin kanina. Excited. Kasi bagong gupit.
Oo nga, yun siya.
Oo.
Wala pa lang sa backstage.
Parang siya si George Clooney.
Pakita na natin kasi.
Okay, so let's welcome CBDO and COO Abelia.
Alright, so mayang hapon, good afternoon. Ano ba?
Good morning.
Good morning. Excited. Mayang hapon, no? I know na medyo delay tayo ngayon sa system, and we really apologize for that. We just need to upgrade some systems. Madami mga maintenance lang, ganun na siya. But rest assured, we are doing everything what we can do, no? Best effort po yan. And also, coming from the department ko, ng mga merchants and establishment, we are still and ongoing preparing for your for the expansion, no? Mag-expand talaga tayo dyan, no? Especially sa mga wanting to come in and wanting to be part of the community. Look, we are very excited also of welcoming you, no? And not just that, but also we are finding more ways, no? We are finding more ways for you, especially sa mga merchant establishment, for you na makabenta ng more sales. Yan. Ginagawa po natin ng mga paraan yan para lalong kumita kayo lalo, no, sa community, or to be hindi lang sa community but also to outside the community ng Phbworx, no. Aside from that, we also want to iniinganyo namin yung mga sa mga barangay, or no, you have mga kaibigan mo na you have mga friends na who are may mga maliliit na negosyo, mga mini groceries, may mga pharmacy, may gasoline station locally, no? We want you to be part of the community, no? And also not just also part of the community but also participate, and also you will have benefits. Yan sinasabi po namin. And last but not the least, no, coming from sa katuwang ko, especially sa system, kailangan talaga when we talk about system, may hardware tsaka may software yan. Yan ang mga bagay. So, I will not take too much time. So please help me welcome my wifey also, si Chief Operating Officer and Chief Information Officer, Miss Timmy Abel.
Yay! Palakpakan!
Yes!
To press CMO and CBTO. Yes. Ayan. Napansin nyo ba yan? Sabi lang ng mine. Okay. Anyway, I'm so excited. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So everybody already said. So mainly, all of us already, again, thank you for always being one with us. As they already said, I don't want to cliche at paulit-ulit, but I just want to say that, is this for a greater improvement? Is this for a greater good? And I will say it's a big yes. Okay, so kumbaga, it's a big yes for me. Ika nga ni Simon, di ba? So at the end of the day, in every move, so syempre sa operations at saka sa information, talagang like what CBDO said, I think in the normal sa normal way of taking care of anything alive, ulitin ko, basta alive and kicking, may growth, meron talagang continuous growing. So, yun lang, I'm so excited, and more you will know, and always watch out the page and like, and sinabi naman ni CMO, our IG, our YouTube, and continue to take this time. Parang ganito, parang meron akong naalala. Diba, everybody was so in the rush, everybody was so like ready to run, ready to rush, then suddenly pandemic came. Diba? Parang
Anong gagawin? Anong gagawin? Parang, ha, baba na to. So, aawayin. Kahit anong gawin mo, stop. So, yan yung nangyayari. So, ano yung pwede mong gawin? So, just be excited and just learn. And I've seen a lot. Congratulations to our leaders, to PHP. Nakakatuwa. I want to comment. Ang dami nila, so hindi ko na ma-comment. Grabe yung mga motivation nila sa sarili nila. I know it's for them, but they post it. So it's good because these are opportunities, these are times also we get to think and wow, this is exciting. There's something, di ba? Parang pag may black, parang ang excited. Ano kaya yun? So parang ngayon everybody's, kailan ba? Kasi yan talaga yan yung yung waiting, yung kailan. The best part is to really just be excited, di ba? A wonderful dish is not cooked just like that, di ba? So medyo all is well and we are kicking and happy and excited. So, sorry, hindi to binibenta. Anyway, good morning!
Ako na yung mag-mind bigla eh.
Grabe, no?
Grabe.
Alam mo, nakakatuwa, CMO kasi mga namin lahat, tested through time ba, mga BODs. Talagang, imagine mo, I think this is the first company na ang nagigreet sa inyo talaga. Usually, mga BODs dapat nasa doon sa boardroom. Ito talagang every presentation talaga, hindi maalis yung pagka-networker.
Yun kasi.
Oo,
Diba?
kasi talagang hinahanap natin yung makausap natin sila, relationship, ganyan. So, talaga,
Okay, dito
yun,
maging
amazing.
3 preso, i-add natin sila para 3 tayo.
Pwede ba? Pwede?
Oo, pwede.
Pwede.
Pwede
Pwede
tatlong frame.
Yan.
Tatlong frame. O sige,
Pwede,
so
pwede.
Kasya ba sila?
let's all welcome na. O para naman kakaiba, tatlo.
Wow!
Ayan!
Yeah!
Welcome to CFO and CSO!
Kumain na sana ako sa hikaw eh.
Ibili mo na ba dapat?
Oo. Baka may mauna.
Wow! Amazing. First time to natatlo tayo
Oh,
Yes, yes.
Iba talaga itong technology, no? Parang dami mo nadidiskubrihan.
Yes, good morning sa inyo.
Yes.
Ako excited. Kasi kanina nakita ko yung video ni Mark sa Ilocos na bumibili sa tindahan using our platform. Diba? Nakakatawa. Kahapon pinost ko naman yung sa Daraga, Albay. Bumili sila Maricar. Diba? So, just imagine, simultaneously, iba't ibang lupalop ng Pilipinas, tanggap na nila yung ating platform, ang PHP receiver. Tuwing Sabado, excited tayo mamalengke, di ba? So, we're inviting all BCOs and pick-up partners. Okay, duplicate nyo yung ginagawa natin dito sa main office. Dapat meron na rin kayong palengke day.
Yes.
Correct.
Sa mga BCO, diba? Pwede kayo i-transform nila to palengke o kaya sari-sari store.
Yes.
Yes.
Grabe yun, no?
Yes, CSO. May sinasabi pa si CSO.
Hindi. Ayun nga nakakatuwa kasi hindi lang naman talaga palengke yung mga produkto na kailangan nating i-share sa mga BCOs. In fact, pwede silang magkumuha ng kanilang mga sariling merchants, di ba? Kasi pagkagaling pa dito sa Manila, yung mga merchant products nila, marami pa ngayong challenges pagdating sa courier, sa shipment. Whereas kung susuportahan natin yung sariling atin, di ba? Kung ano yung nasa lugar natin, malaking tulong sa mga farmers natin, sa mga region, di ba? Enterprise sa paligid natin. So, let's all support, di ba? Yung bayanihan. Tulungan yung sarili nating mga produkto sa kanya-kanya nating lugar. Tama si
Tama. Ayan. Yes, good morning, PHP community worldwide. We're very excited. Well, first time to. COO, please pakipicturan. May ibig sabihin to eh.
Yes! Pinicturan na. Narinig ko yung camera.
So, good morning sa lahat. We're very excited in spite of, konting challenge. we're still here and we are very excited sa mga darating na mga araw because ito yung ginagawa natin, okay? We keep on unfolding. Okay? So there's so many things that are going to happen. Okay? So yun po ang maganda about Phbworx International because nasanay tayo from day one that we are full of surprises, tama ba? Nasanay tayo na wow, lagi may pasabog, laging meron tayong updates, may mga developments and all. So yes, yun ang nakikita natin sa Phbworx International. That makes it very unique. Tayo every week, every month, laging may mga bago tayong pinapakita. I mean, may mga bago tayong development. So same thing with us now. Okay, tayo ngayon we are presenting to the community kung ano yung ating business naman this time, at the same time yung mga products natin. Okay, we all know na very unique yung platform natin and it's first in the world, or as far as we are concerned. Pero yun nga po, napakaganda po ng mga mangyayari sa mga susunod na mga panahon. Okay, so ididiretso na ba natin? O meron pa munang
Yes,
diretso na natin.
Diretso na yan. So, paano ba magsisimula? So, ipapakilala ni CFO at saka ni CSO ang ating paano ba? Ano ba yung ngayon na? Paano yung slides?
Yun.
Iyan natin yung frame.
Maestro.
Framing. Maestro. Yes.
So, diretso na natin. Ano ba tagi yung natin? Bakit ba magaganda yung mga products natin? Siyempre, kailangan legit na product, di ba?
The product.
So, anong history itong product na to? Talagang grabe.
Yeah. Okay, ang ating pinupuntahan talaga are, we are welcoming the merchants, we are fusion of industries, pero meron pa rin tayong products na very unique sa ating platform, and that is the scalar energy technology, okay? The one that I'm wearing and the one that is flashing here right now, okay, sa ating screen, yan po yung ating technology po that is very unique sa Phbworx International. Okay, yung scalar energy po na yan, that is very close to our hearts dahil imagine, since 2008 up to now, ginagamit po namin yan. Yung health benefits niyan, ang binibigay niyan sa araw-araw na protection, grabe po. For the past 12 years, I've been wearing this pendant. Okay, ito yung hawak ko ngayon. Just imagine na lang, for the past 12 years, na exposed ako sa technology na yan, and so far, for the past 12 years, I'm being protected dahil po dyan sa na yan. So para saan po ang scalar energy? Para ho yan, okay, para ho yan as protection sa tinatawag po na electromagnetic radiation pollution. So lahat ho yan, nanggaling ho yan sa mga gadgets, appliances natin. So basically, what is scalar energy? It is a natural energy po that's very beneficial to our body na once meron po kayo na suot, okay, in any forms, like pendant, bracelet, anklet, watch, or some other nagbibigay ho yan sa inyo ng protection, okay? So it's a natural energy po that is found in nature, okay, na because of this Japanese technology po, in-enhance, in-embed, okay, nilagay ho siya sa mga pang-araw-araw nating ginagamit that is very useful po, okay? So basically po, ang scalar energy po ay nakakatulong to protect our body, okay, to make ourselves to reach its optimum energy level. So basically po, the anti-radiation property is there, okay, but there are so many more health benefits po aside from that. Ano po yung mga health benefits na yon? Meron pong tinatawag na it boosts the immune system, okay? It helps to recover fast kung may sugat po tayo, okay? And it normalize, okay, body systems, okay? With prolonged use, at least 3 to 6 months po, natutulungan po yung ating mga health issues natin, health concerns natin by just wearing the pendant. So how efficient and very very practical, okay? Hindi po, kumbaga parang just wear it, no maintenance, hindi mo kailangang i-charge or whatever. Okay, so ito po yan, it enhances blood circulation, reduces inflammation, reduces body pains, fights cancer cells, balances the system in the body, increases stamina, okay, strengthens the immune system. So that's very napapanahon po because we know na itong COVID pandemic po ay palakasan lang ho tayo ng stamina or immune system. So basically po, pasok na pasok ho siya ngayon, napapanahon sa ating kumbaga part ng regimen natin, okay, not just the supplements that tinitake natin inside our body, pero at the same time, ito po, meron tayong quantum pendant, okay? The major benefits, okay, yan po yan, to protect us, number one, from harmful radiation. Second, balances the system of the body, okay? Optimizes the strength level of our body and promotes rapid cleansing in the body. So basically po, yan po ang pinaka major benefits po ng scalar energy. Ang question naman ngayon is, ano naman yung product ng Phbworx International na merong scalar energy? Ayan, dito po papasok ngayon si CSO. Ayan.
Okay, so lahat tayo syempre, di ba, familiar tayo sa pendant. Okay? Syempre, bakit pendant? Kasi ang pendant, nasa center siya ng body natin. So the energy is equally distributed sa katawan natin. But syempre, we have some cases na kailangan natin ng localized energy kung saan natin may nararamdaman tayong pain. That's why we also came up with the bracelets. Okay? Yung bracelet natin, pwede rin siya sa leg. Okay? Pwede siya ikabit sa leg kasi sometimes, diba, yung pain na nararamdaman natin nasa kamay lang or nasa paa lang, so pwede mo siya ilagay kung nasan yung pain. Okay? Actually, isa sa mga panganganak ko, talagang kinausap ko yung doctor kasi usually tinatanggal lahat, diba? So I really requested na suot ko dapat ang pendant at saka suot ko yung bracelet sa aking paa. Okay? So it really helped me a lot kasi nalilesen yung pain, di ba? So, siguro kaya umabot sila ng 5. Di ba? And then we also have the watch. Oh, di ba? So, itong watch na to, very helpful din sa ating, because syempre, aside from nakikita mo yung oras, very helpful siya kasi meron din siyang scalar energy. At the same time, it will last. Okay? Bakit? Kasi Japan movement. Okay, so hindi siya, if you're familiar with a brand, di ba, na nabebenta, tagulati siya sa pangalang Philips Stein, meron silang technology, pero nilalagyan lang nila ng chips. Ours is, kumbaga embedded talaga dun sa watch. Okay, so that's why yung kanila nag-expire, yung sa atin, it will last a lifetime. Okay? So, papalitan mo lang ng battery pag naubos, pero sulit siya kasi pang matagalan. Okay? And then, our bestseller, okay, dahil alam naman natin sa panahon ngayon, palakasan ng immune system. Okay? Hindi tayo pwedeng magpakakampante. We have this vitamin C. Okay? It's alkaline-based. Marami nagtatanong gaano ka-safe. It's even safe for pregnant women. Okay? Sa mga bata. Ako, ang technique ko, kasi di ba, syempre ang daming capsule, especially ngayon, kailangan natin ng mega dose. Ang isang adult, kailangan at least 2,000 milligrams per day. So that's 4 capsules. So ang technique ko talaga para mabilis, tinatanggal ko siya sa capsule, tinutunaw ko siya sa konting tubig para readily ma-absorb siya ng ating bloodstream. Okay? So this is a highly consumable product sa panahon ngayon, and I really encourage all of you, especially may mga tao na hindi maiiwasan lalabas ng bahay kasi para sa ekonomiya, di ba? Para sa makapagtrabaho. So it's not enough that you wear your mask, okay? It's not enough. Kailangan malakas talaga yung immune system, okay? So we have the promo, grab it, kasi I think yung 10+1 promo natin is until July 31. Okay? So, habulin nyo na kasi yung 10+1 promo, at least pag nabenta mo yung 10, meron ka ng free na isa. Di ba? So, kahapon, si Mama Joy nagpa-deliver ng 100. O, di ba? Wow. So, meron siyang 10. Di ba? So, just imagine kung gaano siya makakatulong sa maraming tao. Okay? So, another product na merong scalar energy and at the same time may 10+1 promo. Okay, ito rin, malapit na rin ho itong matapos yung promo natin until July 31. So we have this olives choco. Okay? It also has the scalar energy na meron na unique sa ating company. And then meron siyang olive and mangosteen. Okay? And then syempre ang paborito nating kape. Okay, ang easy go. So, ito naman mataas sa fiber. That's why nakakatulong siya para maging normal ang pagdumi. At the same time, masarap. Okay? Kasi means I've tasted a lot of mga herbal na coffee. Usually, hindi masarap di ba? Kasi sa dami ng mga dahon-dahon na nilalagay nila, minsan ang hirap lunukin. But this one, ma-enjoy mo siya at the same time habang nagkakape ka. Okay? So, these are the, ito pa pala, isa sa mga paborito natin. You have to grab the promo kasi sa ngayon talaga, kailangan sigurado tayo. Especially na nauuso ang online, hindi lang tayo ang online. Yung mga children natin, lagi na ring online. They learn online, di ba? Ang prayer meeting online. So, hanggat maaari, tulad ng aming mga cellphone, okay, yung cellphone ko, dalawa. Kung pwede, gagawin ko pang 3. Buti na lang may promo, di ba? Yung promo natin, if you buy 1 box, meron kang 50% off dun sa pangalawang box. Okay? So, tagtarin nyo na lahat ng appliances nyo. Sa mga laptop, siguro 4. Sa mga switch ng ilaw, and most especially sa inyong circuit breaker. Okay? So, this is actually for para maprotektuhan tayo from radiation. Pero, okay, may mga testimonies kasi tayo na nakakatuwa na bumababa yung mga kuryente nila, di ba? So, bonus na lang na bumaba yung mga electric. Di ba? 4 yung kay CMO. Di ba? So, ganyan. Kasi promo naman siya, di ba? Samantalahin natin para wala talagang makalusot na radiation. But aside from that, talaga namang lahat ng pag-iingat ginagawa natin sa mga bahay natin, diba? So, another quantum product is the quantum flask. Okay, ito subok na natin to. Siguro for the past 12 years, dito na talaga kami umiinom ng tubig. Okay, kasi even our children, kasi alam naman natin the reason kung bakit tayo umiinom ng tubig, isa sa mga rason is para ma-hydrate. Okay? But syempre, the hydration, syempre, hindi lang yan superficial. Dapat pati ang cells. So, anong ginagawa ng quantum flask natin? Mina-microcluster niya. That's why if you will notice, pag umiinom ka sa flask, madaling malunok yung tubig because nagiging smooth. Okay? Parang tumatamis yung tubig. So, dumadiretso siya sa cells. That's why mapapansin mo mabilis kang na-energize. Sometimes nagkakaroon ng detoxification. So, I really recommend this product. Siguro, CMO, let's come up with the promo. Diba? Maglabas tayo ng promo para sa Quantum Flask kasi ito highly recommended. Okay? Sa mga bahay-bahay.
Essential yan Essential yan, CSO, di ba?
Yes. So, pag-isipan natin kung ano yung magandang promo for this product para ma-maximize ng mga members natin yung paggamit ng ating Quantum Flask. Okay? And then, another favorite product na bago, ang TCK. Okay? Actually, si Presa may favorite nito Anything na nakakatulong sa maglawas ng mga sama ng loob. Di ba? Andi dito yon sa TCK. Okay? Maganda siya to detoxify yung mga toxins natin. Okay? Ako, I highly recommend that you take it before sleeping para hindi siya masyadong maka-istorbo sa inyong pang-araw-araw. Actually, hindi naman talaga siya LBM, yung normal na pagdumi. Kaya lang mapapansin mo, mas marami kaysa sa dati. Okay? Ano bang usapan to? Usapang pagdumi. Okay? Usapang detoxification. So, marami kasi nagtatanong kung paano gamitin. Sa isang shaker, okay, for example, ito yung shaker mo na 300 ml, lagyan mo muna siya ng 150 ml ng water and then ibuhos mo yung 1 sachet. Tapos, i-shake mo siya for mga 10 to 15 seconds. Make sure na matutunaw siya. Okay? Matutunaw kasi pwede siyang magbuo-buo. And then, pag tunaw na siya, punuin mo na siya. I suggest, ako, iniinom ko siya with cold water para mas masarap. And then, wag mong patagalin. Right away, inumin mo na siya agad kasi nagiging parang gelatin siya. So, para mabilis siya malunok, pagkatimpla mo, inumin mo na siya. And siguro after 6 to 8 hours, success. Okay? Success na siya. Okay? So, ito yung ating TCK. Mga hindi pa nakakasubok, umpisahan nyo nang gumamit. And kayo naman yung magkwento. Kasi meron na tayong testimony, nagkwento siya. Pinost ko na sa ating page. And I'm sure marami pang matutuwa pag ginamit nila yung TCK. Okay? So actually, these are just few of our best sellers. Okay? Marami tayong matatapos na promo this coming July 31. Yung pendant po, yung upgrade na rank up na free upgrade natin. Free rank upgrade. So, grab nyo na po hanggang July 31. Okay? So, I'll turn you over to CMO.
Ayan! Nakakatuwa bang nakita kaming lahat habang kakaiba?
Habang ginagalaw namin ang mga cellphones.
Alam mo, hindi ko tinatanggal yung flask na may reason yan. Kasi, ba, CSO, di pwede mong gamitin ito yung shaker.
Yes.
Ayan, usapang pagdumi tayo So, pagka ginamit mo din to, yung cold water mo nagsistay. Pero wag mong patatagalin yung TCK na matagal mong inumin kasi pag hindi mo siya ininom within 30 seconds or pag pinatagal mo, nagiging gelatin.
Yes.
Diba? So, ang gagawin mo na, kukutsarahin mo na siya, mahirap na siyang inumin.
Gulaman na siya.
Diba? Double purpose.
Pero grabe, usapang usapang dumi. Grabe talaga yan. Kaya ako yung number 1 fan siguro ng TCK kasi talaga I love gusto ko talagang dumumi. Alam mo, minsan, di ba, parang, pag hindi ka dumumi, para ka may sama ng loob, tapos hindi mo malabas. Pero pag nagdumi ka ng tama, pag dumumi ka ng tama, parang dinumi mo lahat ng mga bad vibes mo sa buhay. Alam mo yun, talagang dumi talaga siya.
At saka masarap yung feeling Hindi siya yung umiikot yung tiyan.
Hindi siya umihilab.
Hindi umihilab. Normal lang kasi, di ba, yung mga iba first-timer, siguro sa colon cleansing.
Yung ibang merchant kasi puro TCK lang pinag-uusapan natin.
Kasi bago
Bago kasi maganda rin yung quantum oil. Grabe. Talagang we don't hindi kami mabubuhay nang wala ang quantum oil.
Isa pa sa merchant. Favorite din natin to. Pagkatapos kumain.
Ngayon, kasi napakaganda sa immune system.
At saka yung ang pinaka-paborito ng lahat ngayon, dinorado rice.
At noodles. At noodles.
At noodles.
Yes!
Meron tayo sa Saturday. May pa kami, patikim kami. Pero huwag kayo pumunta lahat yung namin, church.
Dragon fruit.
Yung church business namin.
Family business.
Family business sa church namin. Sarili nating farm, organic dragon fruit from Pulang Salakot. Yes!
Because sa katapusan po may harvest. Ang ganda po talaga ng benefits ng dragon fruit.
Pulang-pula po siya.
Pulang-pula siya at saka nung Zoom po namin siya yung ginamit ko na chick tinga.
Saturday para sa hindi pa nakakaalam. Palengke day natin, di ba? Pero dahil kailangan nating mag-social distancing, kailangan ho rin yung magrehistro. Mag-PM ho kayo kay Marie. And meron kami cut-off. Hindi na namin sasabihin kung ilan, pero meron tayong cut-off. Pag hindi ho kayo umabot, next Saturday na ulit kayo.
Pag hindi sila umabot, sa baba na lang sila.
Tama. Ihahatid na lang natin sa baba.
Basta makapag-comply tayo, di ba? So, yun. Tapos, ang ganda-ganda kasi Oo. Ang ganda-ganda pag Saturday kasi, nakakatuwa kasi yung vision natin, ngayon 'di ba, meron tayong merchant, yung mga mananahi from Taytay.
Yes!
Makakabili na si COO.
Si CFO dati, ang ano niya, kundi Hermes, kundi Louis Vuitton, mga ganyan. Ngayon, talagang grabe. So, support Philippine made. Made from Taytay. Yes!
Addition to that, Pres, yung baby ko, si Sol, my kid, sabi niya, ayaw niya nang suotin kahit ano. Araw-araw kailangan malinis yung binili ko sa Taytay kasi the cloth is so nice. Araw-araw gusto niya talagang suotin. So, good quality.
Grabe.
Support local, bayanihan.
Lahat
Sa
araw-araw.
Saturday.
Yes, shorts.
Shorts from Taytay.
Pambahay.
Yung punda ng kama nyo, merchant din yan, di ba?
Ayun, tama, the bedsheet.
Pati shout out.
Merchant
Oo,
din,
di ba?
yes.
Diba? Kapatid mo yun! So, this really, alam mo yun, sabi ko nga ang ganda-ganda ng konsepto ni PHB.
Yes.
Talagang decentralization of wealth talaga na hindi lang yung kumpanya ang kumikita, sinishare natin yung income sa bawat isa.
Press. Baka akala
Yes, po.
nila pipilit natin yung mga merchant na yan. Sa Saturday, i-announce ni CBDO kung ano ba yung requirement, bakit natin laging pinopromote yung mga merchant. Kasi sa merchant,
Yes. Marami kasi nagtatanong eh. Yes, di ba? Pero yung may isa pa tayo na bakit pag tini-feature laging sinasabi, abangan. Sa Saturday ilalabas yun. Yan.
Oo, kasi meron silang storage.
Not just the storage, actually.
Not just that.
Pag storage sila, ready, available kasi yung product nila sa office.
Yes, exactly.
Oo, ang hirap naman kasi, di ba, parang pagpunta mo doon, di ba, minsan, ay, gusto ko yan. Kuha na kagad, ganyan. Di ba?
Diba? Ganyan si Pres ganyan. Ay, gusto ko to, huli ko na to.
Parang dumadakot na yung damit sa Taytay. Dumadakot na, ang mura kaya, grabe.
Diba, nauubos ka agad pag nasa office.
Di ba, nasa mall ka, yung mga di ba, 2,000 yung short. Ito, from Taytay, magkano?
Ang dami na.
Yung 1,000 mo, ilang shorts na.
Tama.
Di ba?
Meron pa.
Ano kagad?
Ayan, sige.
Ito kagad yung kinuha ko. Ayan,
Ang ganda. Tapos, 200 plus lang. It's really good. It's so soft. Inagaw na no? Ganun talaga, mine. Kasi our always challenge is the hands. It's so dirty. This one is so cool kasi you take it out and then ipe-press mo lang dalawa, lalabas yung foam and ay, kasarap. Grabe. Thanks to him. Ang galing ang galing ng mata ni si video. Kaya agad ang
May promo. If you buy one Brilliant Mineral Drops, meron po siyang free na therapeutic oil.
Saka yung drops din.
Diba mahilig tayo sa promo?
Ayan.
Okay.
So, I hope nag-enjoy naman ang lahat sa aming hindi matatapos to kasi ang dami namin paboritong product sa PHB. So,
ito po. Ring light. Oh.
Okay. So, pagpasalamat na tayo sa ating mga BODs at magpapakita na tayo paano ba maging consumer? Convert yung mga gastos, 'di ba? Mga palengke sa Saturday, shout out ulit, di na natapos. Mga palengke na mga pinamalengke, groceries na points ng team mo, points ng kwentuhan mo, pwede mo din points.
Yes.
Pag sama-sama binili nila, gasolina. Ayun. Okay. So, ready na ba kayo?
Ready na rin ako.
Ready na rin. So, thank you, POTs. Palapakan naman po natin sila.
Thank you, Business Rules.
Ako mag-represent. Mine.
Para sa na po mag-present.
Pwede na kayo mag-CR.
Hindi, dito kami.
Okay, thank you everyone.
Dito kayo, dito kayo. Gusto mo mag-stay?
Alam nyo, ang sarap-sarap ng pamilya natin. Grabe talaga to. Ang saya-saya lang. Alam nyo talaga.
Wala kayo?
Oo, hindi, okay na yan. Wala kayo, nahilang ako. Mag-represent na ako.
Okay.
Minsan lang ako mag-represent.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay. Sige na.
Nakikinig naman kayo.
Oh, sige.
See you.
See you, mga BODs.
Okay,
Salamat,
okay.
BODs. Yo,
Okay na mo, aalis lang kayo. Umalis na rin yung 5.
Sino 5?
Mas gusto na yata nila, nagkukwentuhan lang tayo eh. Sabi niya, yung presentation, alam ko na yan eh.
Merong 156.
No. Pero 1,000 naman yan mamaya eh. Yung iba, late bloomer yung Sige.
Hindi, syempre, yung sa mga first-timer press, it's also good to present. So, see you, take care, enjoy.
Like us at in our YouTube channel po.
Yes.
Subscribe po kayo, click the bell button.
Yeah. Subscribe.
See you on Saturday for our more
may magandang mangyayari this Saturday. Kasi magto 21 years old si Tagi. Happy birthday to you. Kaya lang hindi kayo pwede pumunta. Kasi bawal. Okay, sige na. Ako na, magpapresent na ako. Sobrang saya. Miss you. BODs, we miss you. Okay, bye-bye. So, kami na po natira ngayon. Yes, palakpakan niyo naman ako. Yeah. Sige, ako na. Bibigyan na ako. Nailang ako. Yes. Ay. Okay. Okay, maraming salamat po. Thank you mga BOD, especially ang pinaka-favorite kong BOD ay ang aking asawa, CFO. Okay. So ngayon, this is a quick presentation po of our business, okay? So and ayan po, ang dami nating products, di ba? Easy Go, We Juice, grabe po yan. So marami tayong products, di na po natin na-mention, tingnan nyo na lang po yung site natin po. Okay? So now, okay, so sobrang dami nating product. Hindi na nga namin ma-memorize kung gaano karami ang products natin, right? So, ayan na. Okay, company. Very important po yung kumpanya natin, okay? At the end of the day, ang sabi nga ng ating paring Jackma, sabi nga ni paring Jackma, it's not just the platform, it's not just the technology, but actually the people behind the company. It is the human resource. It is the community that drives, okay? Yung community. So, very important, makilala nyo po. I'm not saying we're perfect, but talagang tested and proven. Kami po mga, we're not saying we're the owners of PHB. Lagi namin sinasabi, we are just managing PHB. Steward na po kami ni PHB. So, tested and proven na po. 20 plus years na po kami magkakasama. Okay? Talagang And I believe right now, very important yung tinatawag na core values. Okay, yung commitment, humility, responsibility, integrity, simplicity, trustworthiness. Ibig sabihin po nito, I'm not saying we're perfect. I'm just saying right now na ito talaga yung core values namin. Pag sinabi namin ito, black is black, white is white. But you see, we are all work in progress. But rest assured, yung mga kasama, yung mga manonood dito, nakasama na namin ng matatagal na panahon, and they are with us for the past how many years? Why? Because yung relationship namin with them was tested already. So that's why talagang grabe yung pagsasama natin ngayon. At alam namin, marami pa po tayong yung mga hindi pa sumasama, mahaba-haba pa yung, at sasama rin kayo, marami po tayong pagsasamahan sa mahabang panahon. Okay? Now, so what is our vision? Our vision, okay, communities worldwide enjoying well-being economically, socially, and ethically. So bakit communities? Bakit ganito? Kasi pag nagkaroon tayo ng community, okay, yung enjoying well-being economically, socially, and ethically. Bakit po? Gusto namin komportableng buhay para sa bawat isa. For example, right now, you're earning mga 25,000 a month. Okay? Tapos, sinideline mo si PH through our technology, to our platform, you make another 20,000 per month. Not bad. So I think it will be a better income than hindi mo ginagawa si PHB. Okay? So yun ang mga goal natin. Of course, may mga taong they want more, di ba? So tayo naman, comfortable life for all. Talagang, alam mo yun, a better life. Okay? Be the leading provider of network life enhancing product via lucrative e-commerce platform at saka consumerism. Okay? Now, anong concept ni PHB right now? Okay? We need a community, an affiliate membership. So, very, very important kasi very minimal lang naman yung ano natin to get into the platform. Hindi to kailangan ibenta mo yung kalabaw mo, ibenta mo yung isanla mo yung mga bisikleta mo dyan. Ito po, talagang bumili ka lang ng product. Okay? Bumili ka ng napkin, di ba? Siyempre naman, di ba? Kung ang dami mo naman kilang babae at saka user ka ng product, paano ka naman mag-endorse ng produkto na hindi mo pa nagamit, di ba? So kailangan po natin so pag bumili ka ng product, okay, pagbili mo ng product, registered ka, okay? Usually ang tawag namin doon quick start. Pagbili mo ng product, member ka na, di ba? So you're enjoying discounts, you're enjoying rebates, ganyan. So ngayon, anong gagawin mo ngayon kung affiliate member ka na? You can keep it to yourself, pwede kang maging user lang ng product, or pwede mo rin i-share. Okay? Okay, pwede mo siya i-share sa ibang members naman para lumaki yung community. So, for example, 10 lang yung sharean mo, so sila gagamit ng product, magkakape sila, bibili sila sa mga palengke, bibili ganito gagawin. So, dumadami yan. So, anong ginagawa namin? Pag dumami sila, so sa mga, ito, I'm giving you the concept, pag marami na sila yung community nyo, everything is interrelated sa'yo. Okay? And then, pwede rin naman, for example, doon sa community nyo, may mga business doon. So, yung mga business yun, pwede rin silang sumakay sa platform kasi meron ka nung na-build na community. Okay? So, ganyan. So, this is you, build the community. Okay? Tapos, i-enjoy natin. So, marami tayong tinatawag na merchant. Meron tayong mga in-house product. Yung mga pinagkukwentuhan namin kanina. So, lahat yung community, i-direct natin, oy, si PHB pala to. Ay, si PHB pa to. Takikiligin. Dati-dati, bumibili ka doon, wala ka namang kita, di ba? Pero ngayon, pag lahat to, galing, itong affiliate members mo, galing lahat sa'yo, di ba? Under you, meron kang commission dyan. Okay? Good. Now, next. So we are also encouraging mga business owners kasi katulad nito, yung mga mananahi from Taytay. So pwede nilang i-utilize yung platform natin, yung dragon fruit sa farm natin. Ito yung ano natin, vision natin, dapat may ani ng dragon fruit. Saan nila ibebenta ngayon? Pwede sa platform ni PHB. Nangyayari na yung dream natin. So marami pa mangyayari pero ito reality na po ito. Ito na po yung now natin. But this is just a glimpse, okay, of what will happen in the future. No? Next. So, who we are, okay, kami lang po yung mukha, but there are so many people na talagang especially our Papa Ernie and Mama Joy, sila po yung advisor namin in business, sila rin yung advisor po namin in our family life, kasi talaga naniniwala kami talaga na kailangan may guidance, okay? May guidance. And our staff, our community leaders, yung mga presidential club members natin, okay? Who keep this, yung mga ideas nila, we welcome din namin. So this is really teamwork. It cannot be, wala pong dito, kumbaga dapat open tayo. Okay? Grabe, no? Amazing. So ang power po ni PHB is community driven. It's not an iconic, ay, nandiyan si Mark Cariaga, ay, nandiyan si Abelia, nandiyan si Coaching. No. This is us. Okay? Ang PHB po tayo. Okay? So ang real product natin, ano talaga product natin? Service. Yung sinasabing, ano yung pwede mapaglingkod natin? What will make them? Phbworx, di ba? To make their lives easier. Ibig sabihin, ano yung pwede nating maibigay sa kanila na service? Ano yung pwede? Kung kailangan nila ng extra income, ito. Kung kailangan nila ng discount, kailangan nila itong ganitong product, o di ba? Yun. So anong product? Kailangan nila ng, later on, kailangan nila ng apps, kailangan nila ng ganito. So anything goes with PHB. Okay? It's outside the box. It's really outside the box. Okay? Now, So e-commerce and consumerism. Okay, dati nagsisimula kami. It's all e-commerce, di ba? Usong-usa. Kaya lang ngayon, alam naman natin, one of my mentors said, if the product is not consumable, don't put it into network marketing, di ba? Yung sinasabi natin. So, right now, yung consumerism, kasi totoo lang, marami namang kumpanya, pero imagine mo, di ba, pag nagtitangkili ka ng mga products, no, di ba? After 10 years, di ba, syempre, there will always be a better product, di ba? Kung sasabihin natin, meron laging darating na mas maganda. Pero yung tinatawag ng consumerism, yung talong na binibili mo 30 years ago, hindi naman nag-iba eh. Yung forma ng talong pa rin. Yung ampalaya pa rin, di ba? So, those things, di ba? Yung grocery na pinupuntahan mo, probably yung pa rin ang pinano mo. Pero right now, sa naipon mo, kumita ka ba? Okay? Yung probably in the future, sinisinihan mo, yun pa rin yun. Pero right now, you are well compensated. Okay? So social media, we will use technology. Ito yung kasi ang technology is around. We just have to, gather all this technology, and this technology will help us. Okay? Traditional business, kumbaga right now, gusto rin natin umangat, lalo ngayon sa Pilipinas. Di ba yung ang daming kumpanya nagsasara, by God's grace na tayo talagang afloat pa rin talaga sa PHB. Okay? So, ang daming kumpanya, let's help. Pero ang pinaka strength ni PHB right now is we are blessed with amazing community. Okay? Yung strong affiliate, yung mga leaders po natin at on the field right now, kahit may COVID po, nasa labas po right now, yung talagang taking the risk talaga. We really appreciate you guys, okay? Shout out sa lahat ng mga residential club members, di ba? So lahat po kayo talagang we appreciate your, especially right now, we have a slight challenge in our maintenance and improving our system. So kung iba-iba yan, talagang wow, ako nagpanic na. But you know very well, si PHB, ang strength, hindi naman natin pababayaan na ganun na lang talaga, di ba? So we are doing our level best. We are doing our level best talaga na to improve our service to you. Kasi ang product talaga natin service. And to make your life more comfortable. Okay? So, compensation plan po. Okay, quick start po. 199BB lang po yan. Ibig sabihin, any product po yan. O di ba? O, user ka lang ng product, pero from user pa pwede ka na rin mag-business. O di ba? So, kung meron kang extra pera, trial. O, starter, basic package, superior, premier, at saka elite po. Okay? Now, trial po. Ito po yung trial natin. Okay? I think basahin nyo na lang po. Di ba? Amazing po yan. Trial is more, even higher kasi usually yung quick start nasa less than 500 pesos yan. Di ba? Pag trial lang po, mga 1,000 na po yan. So, yung income potential mo, medyo mas malaki ng konti. Okay? Starter, basic, at saka superior, then premier, then elite. Okay? So, elite package. Now, so, yan. How to earn po. Pwede tayo magbenta-benta. Okay? Pwede tayo, yung ibang ginagawa nila ngayon, dahil member na sila ng PHB, okay, meron sila mga reseller. Uso-uso yung mga reseller ngayon. Di ba? So, meron para tayong extended para lang po yung sa mga mag-aasawa. Okay, mag-aasawa. So, amazing, very effective po ang extendex talaga. Okay, so yan, pwede po yan. Tawa na tawa yung asawa ko, di ba? Grabe. Okay, now, next. Pag meron po tayong na-invite po, automatically po, meron tayong, pag bumili siya ng product, kunya 1,000 BB worth of product, meron po kayong 15%. Okay, 15%. Okay? So, right now po, next. Okay? So, ito na po. Nag-build na po tayo ng grupo. Consumerism po, ay, nako, amazing po yung nangyayari. So, ngayon, ang goal po natin, lahat talaga. Lahat, sa community, lahat. Lahat ng pangangailangan nila through PHB. Can you imagine right now, right? Yan. So, may 10% po tayo. Okay? That's real consumerism. Okay? So, hindi pa naman tayo ganun kalaki right now, but good. Now, so, super fast track po right now. Super fast track po natin. Simple lang po ito. Para naman to sa mga kaibigan natin, mga networker. Okay? Yung isa, consumerism, ito para sa mga networker. Nakakilala natin. Kung gusto natin talagang, talagang medyo may panggalaw. Okay? May panggalaw. Okay? Okay? May panggalaw. Okay? So, yung may mga panggalaw right now, Amazing po, okay? Amazing po yung consumerism natin ngayon kasi yung super fast track natin right now, may mga products po tayo na nakabilong sa super fast track. Simple lang po yan, okay? Simple lang po yung when they purchase the Plan B to be activated, may 15%, may mga products tayo, may 15% pa rin po tayo, pero yung ano po natin is multiplied by 10. Ayan, okay? Pero yung level mo po, depending ngayon po sa binili mo, pinurchase mo, yung reward nyo po. Okay? So ngayon, that's it. Okay? So ngayon, pag 10,000 BV ka times 7, that means 70,000. So that means 20,000 BV, 20,000 BV on ito yung organization mo, di ba? Nag 20,000 BV sila, 20,000 BV. So pag nag-match po sila ngayon, that means 20,000 pesos. Okay? I think malaking tulong na po yung 20,000 pesos right now. Sa panahon ngayon, grabe. So my point right now, guys, I'm almost done, okay? So again, bear with us right now because our IT people is really doing their level best right now, okay? Yung IT people natin is doing level best together with our AWS team. Okay, tinutulungan na rin po tayo ng AWS, okay, to improve, okay, to better serve you guys, okay? Okay? Yung SL promo natin, oy, malapit na po. Top SL natin, okay? Ngayon, kahit yung system natin, kumbaga, nag-time off muna tayo po, ang grabe, may mga pumapasok na SL, may pumasok pa na BCO, okay? Grabe, no? Amazing. Thank you for your belief system. Thank you for believing that PHB, talagang there's a brighter future for all of us, okay? Don't worry about it. Komportable po ang buhay, yun po ang goal natin. And kumbaga, pag tayo magsasama-sama talaga, the future, talagang sama-sama tayong luluwag ang buhay. Okay? Komportable buhay. Luluwag ang pagising mo sa umaga, nakangiti ka lagi. O, yan. Okay? Pag sinabi ng anak mo, anak, punta tayo sa ganito, punta tayo. Sabihin mo sa kanya, wag muna kasi may COVID. Pero pagkatapos ng COVID, pwede na. So, di ba, pagkatapos ng COVID, ang ganda na, mayroon ka ipon, o di ba, pwede tayo magbakasyon. O, di ba? So with that po, I'm sending po good vibes para sa atin lahat. There is, after the rain, there is a sun. Okay? Hindi sunset, sunrise po. Okay? So, so talagang ano po, we've been to, a lot of things in life, but I want to assure you right now na just go on. Tuloy-tuloy lang po tayo. Okay? So with that po, maraming salamat po. God bless you all. Be safe. Okay? God bless you all. Be safe. Yes.
Sometimes I lay under the moon. I thank God I'm breathing. And I pray, don't take me soon, cause I am here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more war, and our children will pay. One day, one day, one day. It's not about win or lose. We all lose when they bleed on the souls of the innocent. Blood-drenched pavement, keep on moving though the water stay raging. In this maze, you can lose your way. In my job, you crazy, but don't let it face you, no way, no way. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life down with the hay. One day we'll all be free and proud to be under the same sun, singing songs of freedom like one day, one day, one day. All my life I've been waiting for. There'll be no more, and our children will play. One day, one there'll be no more, and our children will